Hello folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel as usual. After maybe like a little bit of break, I'm back. I'm planning to do 3 videos. Time check is around going towards 2 a.m. I'm all in red. I don't know why, but I'm going to do a few videos for you. Okay. So first one I'm going to do is a re-review of a fragrance which I did many years back. And I believe this perfume is getting a little bit rare to find. I think discontinued. I've seen some hype on certain channels. So I decided to give it a second go. Okay. I got that fragrance like last month. I keep test driving it, wearing it, but I actually couldn't finish the review because I bought many fragrances last month. So I was really busy, and like I decided no more, delaying. Let me just take care of this. Okay, so the fragrance is called YSL La Nuit, and this is called EDP Eau de Parfum, and the theme is red. So basically that's why I'm wearing all red. Okay, so you guys know this is a flanker to another flanker, which is originally called La Nuit YSL La Nuit. This is a 2014 batch, if I'm not mistaken, my old bottle. And I have another bottle, partial, which I've left, and I sold off recently one of my 2019 batch. You guys know the batch variation, all that of La Nuit is the hugely high fragrance. And that itself is a flanker to L'Homme by YSL. So L'Homme was very nice, like boss bottled, kind of like apple, sweet, and I think floral, woody, musky. So they released La Nuit. La Nuit is so much more hit than L'Homme. Even though L'Homme sells equally well, but L'Homme has a little bit of a performance issue. Even La Nuit has the performance issue. So older batches you get a little bit darker. So is there another competitor? Okay, that's what we're going to talk about, and how good is EDP. That's why I decided to buy this and show it to you. There are many flankers to this line. Look at that gorgeous juice. Okay, there's another one called La Nuit Parfum, and there's L'Homme flankers as well, L'Homme Lawn Tons, L'Homme Cologne Tonic, whatever. But this one is one of the most beautiful looking presentations. You gotta give it that. La Nuit also have Eau Electric, Blue Electric. So I reviewed almost everything, I think so. Maybe I did everything actually. But I got this bottle. One thing is aesthetic wise, like look at that. This one is one sexy juice, okay, and the bottle is very beautiful, just like La Nuit, but the black and red, it gives that feel of lava. I like that passionate. And then the hexagonal shaped bottle, the cap is hexagonal. What is it called? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I think the shape is, I'm saying it wrong, but that shape is the iconic cap. Even if the small 30 ml bottles, they use this big cap, so it looks very funny. So more in this fragrance here, let me just do one quick respray. I'm just gonna go little because I'm gonna review the next one, a brand new fragrance, initial impression. That's why I'm wearing that here. So I don't want to mix it up so much. So first of all, is it good? It's a re-review. Obviously it's good, which is why I got it. Now it's so much more expensive than before. This is now borderlining $150, okay? And that's gonna even climb some more. And at one point it will be very hard to find. That's what I believe. And I found it in one shop. I finally, I just paid a little bit below 150, but they were asking for 150, okay? So this one, the performance, first thing, let me talk about one by one. The performance is significantly better than OG La Nuit. Just side by side, honest take. If you are actually considering getting La Nuit, you should check out this fragrance, okay? This one performs better than La Nuit, at least by 2 hours more. It's not like a beastly, like this one doesn't like go all day, okay? It's like La Nuit on me, 3 to 4 good hours, the old batch, and that's in winter, okay, in the AC room. But it's never a beast mode. The clones of that actually last more, okay? But this one right here is like 5-6 hours. I can detect it. Then 1 more hour bonus out that is very faint, but I can detect it on my skin. But that point is very skin scent. So performance is significantly better than OG. Projection is also better. So I would say this one is a better performer than OG La Nuit. Second thing, which season? The season for this fragrance is, I think, upcoming weather. Yesterday I was very, I don't know, I was at home. I was not feeling like doing any work. I was just like stuck in my bed, and someone was telling me, she was telling me, get out there, you love winter. And it's starting, it's very cool. Our country was getting very hot last month, and then now suddenly, after some serious rainfall, it's like cooling down a little bit. It's not really cold. You still sweat a little bit, but you can understand, like from 40s to 30s, now it's under 30s. So it's gonna go towards the 20s, under 20s. That's our winter, and a little bit of fog. So this time we enjoy November, December, January, February. These 4 months are our winters. So this kind of weather, this is gonna be so perfect. And I didn't go out, but late evening I had to go because I had to deliver. I sold some bottles, so the courier man came to pick it up. So I came out, and then when I was walking through our house, there's like a tunnel sort of thing. I was like getting welcomed by kind of like cool breeze. It's not cool. It's like cooler than hot. It's like, it's like a nice breeze flowing, which you don't usually get. Everything usually is stuck. And then I could sniff the air, like winter is coming perhaps slowly. Outside was a little bit foggy. And I was like getting very happy. So last year around this time, I was in my other place where I was renting. And I remember I had some memories of that house. I was doing reviews from there. So I hope, fingers crossed, this year is going to be good cold weathers. This kind of weather, upcoming weather, November, December, this is going to be one hell of a juice. You know why? Because this is bad boy vibe. So how different it is from OG. This is, I will tell you, it's sweeter. It's a sweeter take. It's an addition to the OG La Nuit. La Nuit, basically what you get is the beautiful, bergamot, that citrusy cardamom, like the sweet, spicy opening goes to a little bit like a woody, spicy kind of take. Some people would say it's a sexy, spicy, sweet perfume, right? So things get sweeter in this. This one, they added leather note as well as sandalwood. These two notes make this fragrance like, and I think there's a little bit hint of more pepper. I think there is maybe pink pepper or something like that. It's made more fiery. Okay, so it's something like La Nuit meets Spice Bomb meets Men in Black sort of vibe, and then some sandalwood. So it becomes very sexy and sweet. So I understand one thing. I am not a biggest fan of sandalwood. If you're not a big fan of sandalwood, you'll find this fragrance not better than OG. I find this, I'm not gonna say better or worse, but this is different. Okay, and it's unique enough to add it to your collection. You can layer these two, and that will create this effect. La Nuit bergamot, cardamom mixed with the sandalwood, leather, as well as pink pepper. This becomes like a passion fragrance. This is in the romantic category. That is romantic, but a little bit like spicy. This one is spicy sweet. Okay, so it's mysterious, and it's like Valentine's Day. Upcoming Valentine's Day. I'm looking forward to it, and then maybe even Halloween, like candies and all that, which just like finished, right? So this is a little bit for those people who loves Le Labo Santal 33 or like Cartier Declaration d'un Soir kind of sandalwood, which is sweeter, not super complex, not like Egoist by Chanel. That is a different kind of sandalwood. This, I think, is a very interesting perfume, and it's hyper, it's super sleeper. Nobody talks about it. So I think this is a super sexy hidden gem fragrance, like a flamboyant, like a flame, Eros flame that is more sweet. This is more spicy sweet. Okay, this is a hidden gem, amazing perfume. I thought of selling it off. I decanted like 5 ml of it. I was thinking, like, because I bought so many perfumes last month, I am selling off some. I almost sold it off. I may let it go if I buy something else. This is my discipline. But I'm telling you, this kind of fragrances you should watch out for. Go to the shop, L'Homme Lointon, some of the other flankers, give them a try. Okay, so overall, this is, I will not call sexier than La Nuit de l'Homme. I will be loyal, because La Nuit de l'Homme is lots of history with me, like La Nuit de l'Homme, DHI. These fragrances are very difficult to replace in my world. I'm very loyal, okay? But this perfume right here is the next best thing. If you can't find La Nuit de l'Homme, the OG batches, get this. This is not reformulated, and this is super better than the current batches of La Nuit de l'Homme, which cost $130, $140. Spend $150 on this, you will actually be a champion, okay? Amazing fragrance, good cold weather perfume, good dating scenario fragrance, and I think this fragrance will get you noticed as well, and it's a little bit different than everything you have, okay? So there you go. That's the final review of La Nuit de l'Homme Eau de Parfum or EDP. Let's talk about a new fragrance in the next video. Take care.